No, I'm just
My man had me like, that's on there, bro.
there you go.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank y'all, man, for doing this interview.
Can we thank you first?
Yeah, please. That's cool, man. I appreciate it. I'll accept it. You know. I value time, just like I'm sure you guys do. I'm not gonna waste yours. So I appreciate y'all doing this interview, man. Thank you guys so much. So we're gonna start from the beginning. Excuse me. Name? Could we start with you?
I'm not supposed to give my real name.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
They haven't given me a street name yet. I haven't been out here that long.
Yeah. Okay. So name, age, and current living situation.
I'm 35.
Okay.
And I don't have a living situation. I try to find a place to sleep at night, and it's difficult because everything is private property, so there really is nowhere to sleep. You can't really live anywhere.
100%. What say you guys? What do you feel about that? Name, age, and current living situation.
My name's Graham. That's my real name. Current living situation. I mean, I sleep wherever I can. Right? You know, if I get tired, I just take little naps here and there. Because you really can't get 8 hours anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can attest to that. I can agree. What about you, my man?
My name is Scott. Nah, my name is Max. I'm 30. And living situation, just gotta keep on living. L-I-V-I-N.
Yeah, I can dig it, man. Can you guys tell me a little about your journey in general? So like, how about this? Are you guys from Arizona? 90% of the people that I interview are not from Arizona.
What the?
What about you guys?
I'm from Arizona. I came from Scottsdale.
Okay,
Yes.
wow.
You know this. You know this.
So,
Pretty normal life. Got my college degree a couple years ago.
Damn,
And I had a 6-figure salary about a year ago. And then it all crumbled out from under me. So
So
here
this
I
can
am.
happen to anyone?
Anyone at any time at all.
anyone at any time at all. I also believe that, man.
That's true.
What about you guys, bro?
I'm from Michigan. For me, it was addiction, heroin addiction. Let me out here. I got on fentanyl, and then it's so cheap out here, I couldn't leave.
Super cheap.
Yeah, it would have been too
yeah.
expensive for me to leave anywhere. I've been stuck here ever since. Yeah, that's pretty much my story. The same old.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a lot of people's story, man. It's sad. A lot of people come out here because of the weather and definitely the easy access to get in
It's
and
always the
party.
easy access that fucking people always just kind of get drawn to.
Arizona,
Streets.
yeah.
No, not just
definitely.
Arizona. It's always the shit. It can be in any state.
Just the streets. Period.
Yeah, period.
Yeah,
It's
I
always
agree
the
with
easy
you.
access.
Yeah.
It's raining.
Told
You
you.
called
starting
it.
to
You
rain.
called it.
Told y'all.
That's crazy.
But I came out here because one, this is just, I'm used to it.
Yeah.
And two, you can't get a full perspective of the side of the story that you want to help unless you are in the perspective fully trying to help them to get the outside to help within.
Yeah, I agree. Do you feel like people look at you guys negative out here, or, you know?
For the most part, yeah, for sure. And normal people walking around, they don't give a fuck
Wait, I
about
thought we were normal.
Honestly, no.
You know what
No?
I mean?
Back when I was like in the
Normal?
normal world, working a job, being part of my big old family, like they were the ones that always like kind of made you feel bad about yourself all the time. Everyone out here is really kind of nice, and they know
Like
what it's like.
self-loathing?
They try and help
Yeah.
you
People
and try and show you
outside.
how to get around and stuff. Yeah.
I definitely say that about Tempe. I hear that a lot. Like Tempe has a lot of camaraderie, so to speak.
Yeah.
I feel like, well, it has more camaraderie than, like, we'll just say Phoenix, for instance, right?
That's where I'm usually at, is Phoenix, but I always
Really?
come back to Tempe for that.
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. You know, out here,
Yeah.
you know, you get the same stuff. You know, people steal from you and do little things like that. But, I mean, the camaraderie's here. Like, for instance, there was someone cooking hot dogs and stuff earlier for everybody here. I don't know if,
Yeah, and they're not government funded.
yeah, I'm not sure
That's
that they
total.
have
That's 100%
in
just charity.
Phoenix or anything. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's not charity,
Tempe
that's
was,
100% kind-heartedness.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just
What led to you being I say displaced if it don't bother you guys. What led to you guys being actually like displaced or out here?
The educational system. Because it actually, you know what I mean, before I got into the educational system, I was placed in alignment until I was taught unalignment.
Man said unalignment. What about you?
Come on, did you learn that? Well, what gets me, I mean, really, it's like when I relapse, I come back out here just because it's easier that way. But like when I'm clean and I'm sober, and there's periods of time where I am clean and sober and doing really well, and I can hold a job, and I can function, and I can pay my bills, and this and that. But then, like, as soon as I go back to the drugs, it's like I don't want to do any of that, so I just let it all go. It's not even like I lose it all, like people say. Like, I just let it all go. I give everything away.
Party time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can agree that happens a lot. And you guys?
It's kind of like a very long story, I guess, but essentially, like, everything was completely fine. I was a single mom taking care of my daughter by myself with no help. Battling her father and his parents. My boss was, I don't know, I don't want to say sexist because he's not as sexist as some of the bosses I've had before, but like we didn't get along, and they ended up letting me go instead of letting him go. And after that, someone called CPS on me with anonymous complaints that were later proven false, but by the time they were proven false,
it's too late.
I had been already taken into these behavioral health units.
That's crazy.
I couldn't handle it at all, didn't have any support, and everyone just kind of ganged up and decided that like I was the enemy and they didn't care.
Hated when that happens. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like 80% of the people out here.
Yeah.
I mean, something small will turn into it's kind of the snowball effect. It just keeps going and going, or like once something happens, everything starts happening. You get one flat, all your tires go flat. Like,
hey, but the fucking caddies, they used to fucking ride around flat, so I don't know why people fucking.
Yeah, I don't get like, when or why your family members. They always say family is thicker than blood. I mean, blood is thicker than water. Not all the time. Can you guys agree?
Well, if the saying was said all the way through, then maybe.
Yeah.
Some of my family's awesome.
Yeah.
That's true.
Some of them are not.
Yeah. True. I agree. I definitely agree. But family can be, family can be just family at the end of the day. It's almost like a friend or someone that you don't even know. Is there a particular experience that you've had while homeless that stands out?
Homelessness?
Dude, every day.
Hey, you're funny, bro. That's good, though.
Every day.
That's real.
Yeah. But
That's real, though, bro. I like that.
my bad.
I was just saying every day. I don't even know really what I can even talk about on camera.
You can talk about anything you
Talk about
want.
anything.
As
Let's
long
expose the dark underbelly of what's happening out
as
here.
long as you're not intimidating yourself or those that you hang out with,
You're good. So a situation that stands out, or an experience while you've been out
It's
here.
like weird little things, you'll get followed around a lot. You'll get followed around a lot.
I heard a lot about that.
They do little things to mess with you, they'll go through your shit while you're sleeping and then plant it at other places.
Or take something for you and take something from you and then help you look for it. That type of game.
Yeah, I mean, there's times where I needed pants or some shit, and I'm walking around looking for pants, and I tell someone I'm looking for pants, and then I go by the same spot I just was, and it's a brand new fucking thing of pants right there, folded up. And I'm like, it's like, haven't we found clothes like this? Yeah, do you remember I found a fucking whole thing of sweatpants an hour after I was going about these sweatpants downtown?
I think I was with you.
Yeah, you were with me, dog.
It's crazy how things work like
someone
that.
overheard that shit, just planted them. It was really, it's just weird shit that happened.
Man, the thing that stands out the most to me though is the actual inconsistency of true justice.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've been sitting at, like you just said this earlier, I've been sitting at a bus stop doing nothing and still got arrested. Right in front of
true.
us. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about what just happened 2 days ago?
No, not
where
that,
we're
not
just
that.
sitting on public property.
Yeah, that
We called the
happens,
cops
man.
on us, and the cop. I told the cop, I was like, we were just sitting there. This man came up and started yelling at us. We didn't even know what was going on, and he's like, I didn't ask for your side of the story.
Straight up disrespect
And I'm like,
everything.
oh,
Like, that was
I
crazy.
thought it would help. You know,
You know
at the end of
what I
the
mean?
day,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you my
Get
son's
the real
story.
side.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happens to you guys, man. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. You get a lot of, it's almost like selective politicking. It's like, you know, they're selective on who they,
It doesn't even seem like it's selective politics. It seems like it's selective survival.
yeah, there you go. Yeah.
They're just trying to pick who in the survival list will actually survive the list that we put them.
It's like a big TV show, you know, like you said, survivalists, like who's gonna win or what. It's crazy out here. You see a lot of that. How do the shopkeepers and the stores fronts treat you guys? Like Circle K's,
Oh, they're pretty cool for the most part.
Quick
Yeah, they
Trip.
are,
Yeah,
right?
they're actually pretty cool for the most
They'll
part. As long
let
as you
you walk
respect
in.
their stuff, and like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And if you talk to them like normal, like,
they're all right.
they're alright, yeah.
Yeah,
I
man,
mean, you
that's
get your
what-
assholes, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, there's a
that's
lot of
any
them.
situation, but for the most part, yeah, I mean, I don't know. For the most part, if you treat people like kindly, they treat you kindly.
Yeah, it's kind of like respect, right?
It is, yeah, it is.
Definitely, that's how I go about everything. If I'm respectful, at the very least, just give me that back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I feel. What is something you wish more people understood about homelessness?
That we're not really homeless.
Good one.
You know what I mean? If you're in home and you're just watching people drive all over your new carpet, who's really homeless? Because a home is not where you lie your head. A home is not with the people you're around. A home is wherever the fuck you feel you're at home at. Period.
I agree to that. You make home where you're at,
That's
essentially. Yeah, that's dope.
You really
What about
only,
you?
You only really suffer out here if you choose to suffer that day. You know what I mean? If you walk around like fucking everything's miserable, I can't find water, like
Yeah.
nothing's great. You know what I mean? Everything sucks. But like if you like
True.
wake up, today's gonna be a good day. You know what I mean? If you like to be outside, I mean you're gonna be outside.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's absolutely entirely what you make.
I believe that.
Like, there's bad luck and there's good luck, but it's all perspective.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. What about you, ma'am?
I'd say the one thing is like my whole life I've like hustled really hard to, you know, get my education, work all day, take care of my daughter, do all that stuff, and like once it got to this point, you kind of just completely lose motivation to do anything at all. And you're just kind of like, why bother? If I was at that point where I wanted to be and it could all be taken away in an instant when you didn't do anything wrong, it's kind of like, why bother trying to get back to it, you know?
Okay, I can. I
It
can
is
see
easy to
that.
get stuck. Like you see why people get stuck. Just
Yeah.
going to these feeds and eating for free, and then the cooling centers all day, and then just getting a little booty.
It's almost like, yeah, like
You know
it's
what I mean?
rhetorical. You don't
Yeah,
have to
it's
really
Almost
do
like
much.
it's designed.
Yeah, like because you can do that without money. So there's no like motivation to even go get money for the people in there that like just get stuck doing that, and then they're out here forever. You know?
Very true. I've heard people like side by side it with saying like it's like the Matrix. Essentially, you just want to take the blue pill. You don't have no obligations, no adulthood.
Yeah.
Like if you want to go to Maryland tomorrow, if you get the funds or you can get a bus ticket, you can go. If you want to help somebody, you can go. You can do that. You just don't have no obligation.
It can definitely be either the easiest life or the hardest life, no matter
Yeah.
which way you take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You can.
Okay,
It's
answer me
pretty
this.
hard.
Yeah, I was gonna
I mean, if
say,
you're going to the fees and lube, it's just easy for me, dude. You get stuck in that.
But
fucking
which
day
one?
straight.
Which one actually brings more like depth or purpose or
Well,
even
the hard
just
way.
character?
Not the easy way, you know what I mean? But the easy way, like, you feel motionless like a robot. You
So
know, you
it's
just
like,
feel
me personally, I couldn't even like list that
Pretty good.
off. Like, there is no easy way to life. There isn't. Like, not even
Nice.
trust fund babies have it easy because they can't understand why it is people don't like who they are when they're not around with money. Because they don't even know who they are. Like, life is not easy, period. Like, ever. There's just hard, and then there's better. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something.
You're either true to this shit or you're new to this shit. Now,
Got him. Yeah,
What's up?
that's good. Has to be in you, not on you, right?
There you go.
Can't go forward looking in a rear view mirror.
Down
Essentially
hard.
the same.
Hey, look, just say if you got 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in tomorrow, you're shitting on today.
There you go. Good. Yes. That's real.
Hell yeah.
Are there places or services that have been particularly helpful to you guys?
Yes.
Could you name some?
One Tempe has a public transit system, Orbit.
Oh yeah,
Orbit.
Orbit.
Yeah,
None of the
yeah,
other
but-
cities have just free transportation,
Yeah.
and that
Very
is
true.
clutch.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why all the cities don't have that. I feel like
Yeah,
taxes,
that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
taxes
Why-
should pay for that.
Yeah.
I mean, with,
Taxes do pay for that.
Yeah.
Not should, like, taxes do pay for that. So the reason, like, what is the reasoning on why it's not? I don't give a shit. Like you were supposed to already have done this a long time ago.
yeah. And then there's
Man,
this
that's
place, AZ
This
Hugs.
place.
Oh yeah, AZ.
AZ Hugs that just do it out of the kindness
That's
of their
Austin.
heart.
Austin Davis. He's
Austin
a good
Davis,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my little.
Davis, woo!
Yeah, downtown, Cass Andre House downtown too.
Yeah, I know about that.
St. Vincent de Paul, the breakfast
that's-
place.
I love it.
And then there's a place right next to it too that does dinner and stuff. I don't know what it's called. Over by St. Vincent de Paul, so they do like a dinner.
Oh, Paul's?
Is that it?
I think it's called
Is
Paul's.
that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What keeps getting you guys through the times versus just succumbing to being out here homeless?
You know when you're like a kid
Yeah.
and you're in elementary school and you get to go to like lunch with your friends and you get to like hang out and have fun and talk to them and not everyone's just on their phone scrolling and
Yeah.
stuff. Like you get to talk to people and it's actually like fun. And I was with him all day yesterday and I was just laughing all day long.
That's
It's just-
Yeah, I think it's just,
awesome.
life feels like real life. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you feel every bit of it.
The kinship.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys got a kinship, I think. Like that's what it is. Yeah, I believe like, you know, people aren't on iPads, computers. 9 times out of 10, right? So you guys
My
have to.
phone goes as soon as I hit the street. See, my phone.
Oh yeah, it'll get stolen.
What is the phone?
Exactly.
Yeah, what is a phone, my man? Hey, my man, funny, bro. You could be a comedian, for real, for real. I'm not even joking. He said, my phone, what is
No,
it?
you're good. You're good. Trust me, that was a career choice at one point.
What does a typical day look like for you guys?
Hot, sunny, hot. Did I already mention hot?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hot like what? Scorching, huh? Cook an egg.
Never
Cook an egg.
ends.
You gotta figure out where you're gonna get food and then you gotta figure out where you're gonna sleep.
Yeah, there's good days
Yeah,
and
that's
bad
pretty.
days.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty much my day right there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's just
I send
basic
out
days.
job applications wondering what I'm gonna do if I ever got an interview, how I would get to take a shower and dress for a job interview and get to the job. That's about it.
I'm not laughing. I mean,
Should I even be applying places?
there is
to get
places that you can go. Obviously, you know that where you can go, like the Presbyterian Church off of Osborne. You can sleep there, shower.
there? It's so the places are spaced so far
I
apart
know.
though, and if you don't know how to get there, it's like
Yeah, in the heat too.
Yeah.
If you try walking anywhere, you get all sweaty and nasty and shit. And it's
Yes.
only a pair of clothes. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, a lot of people say that's one of the big things about being out here. Walking, they walk. A lot of people are in shape, if you notice, that are out here because they walk so much or ride bikes.
Man, I take the bus everywhere. No, I'm just like,
Well, you're smart. Oh man, smart. Yeah, it's right on that orbit. Yeah. The good old orbit. What's been the hardest part for you guys being out here?
out here.
Just being out here.
I miss my daughter.
That's
Yeah.
And
sad.
it hits twice as hard because I didn't do anything to lose her.
Yeah, I'm sorry. About
Like
that.
the reality
It
of the
sucks.
situation was I was a fantastic mother and just
People are
being in
yeah.
that system, she just was taken from me. And it's
Yeah,
very
I'm sorry that
frustrating and I
happened to
miss
you.
her so much. And I don't know that I can ever get her back. And I didn't,
Did she, if you don't mind me asking, did she go with a family member at least?
she did.
Okay. Well, that's at least that's better than going with someone that she didn't know. You know, so I think I don't know. Depending
I don't know.
on the
You know, I don't know
yeah.
the foster care system or anything like that.
But like real good people can
Everything
end up
is-
in bad situations and catastrophic events, and she's a good example of that.
I know.
You know what I mean?
can
Like,
tell,
The whole
yeah.
situation.
People that wouldn't normally be out here definitely end up out here like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't go down that road again.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I hate to see when someone good or someone who's actually doing like what they're supposed to do, and then all it takes, it's weird because all it takes is someone to make an anonymous call, man, or someone to hate
That's
on
the
you,
thing.
and
it
boom.
doesn't even have to be true. They don't,
Don't
have to
have to
tell
be
you
true.
why they called or
Nope.
who called.
They just
and
come.
they can keep doing it.
That's true. That's messed
Over
up.
and over.
Yeah,
They can
Arizona's
take you into
crazy.
custody. I actually had police officers come into my house, grab me, and put me into a behavioral health center, and I still don't know the reason.
Yeah,
They
that's-
wouldn't tell me.
yeah.
The center wouldn't tell me. I went and requested paperwork to find out, and I still don't have it. And they just kept me in there. They kept a lot of people in
That
there.
was
against
smart
their will.
on you for not requesting the paperwork. That was really smart. Because
For
if
not
you,
requesting?
yeah, because once you request it, that means you're essentially making a request to find out, hey, what's wrong? So they'll try to flip that on you somehow. These
I
people
did
are-
request
oh.
it. I did request
Oh,
it.
did you?
I want to know who said what, why they came
I
into my
know.
house and took me.
But that's not how they're gonna spin it. They're
Of course
requesting.
Yeah,
not. Of course not.
Yeah.
Anything I do, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Everything I do is my fault.
Well, if she didn't know she was
know, that's
such
that.
and such, why would she request? You know, it just couldn't go any way. They're awful.
Like, how does anybody expect to go into any fucking court? I mean, in athletes, not the actual fucking, but like, of any court, expecting to win anything when they were never taught the rules, they were never given the actual list of their teammates.
the game plan, anything?
You know what I mean?
It's just set up for you to lose.
Yep, it all is.
100%. It's set up for you to lose.
Yeah, I became familiar with the court system, those behavioral health systems, jail
Nothing.
system.
Yeah, you just go and you're like,
Yes.
what do I do? And then you're
Corporate-
listening
I mean-
to the people who are in there. You think that they're telling you the right thing, and you don't know what's going on. The people who are inside with you, you're like, what's going on? You think they're giving you the right advice, and you just end up.
Oh, they didn't tell you anything. I don't
Really?
think, yeah, no, they didn't tell you how long you were going to be in there. Nothing.
Yeah, that's
And
awful.
the rumor is that they just hold people in there
sorry.
so that they can collect insurance money, and it seems
Oh, yeah,
that
that too.
everyone in there had that same problem.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's awful. And last but not least, you guys made it to the end. I appreciate you guys. Do you have a Cash App, Venmo, or anything you would like to shout out? Just in
Cash App or
case
Venmo?
anybody feels sympathetic or compassionate
have
to
a
your
Venmo,
plight.
actually.
You never know. Someone might donate to you. You never know. It's not 100%, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask anyone for money.
Yeah.
Man, that's solid. That's solid. No? Maybe.
Do you have one?
You
No?
have one, don't you? You ain't
I
got
don't have
none.
a card. I don't know. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right, yeah.
All right, well, like I said, thank you so much. I really appreciate
Unless they
your
want to send a
time.
care package of cookies, I'll take that.
Yeah, cookies sound nice.
Cookies. Yeah, if someone does, you know, you
Just bring
heard
it to
that.
Tempe Lake.
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
There
here.
you go.
I was gonna say the public library.
Yeah, I'll bring it up here though. If
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
does
yeah.
donate some
Oh,
cookies,
yeah. There we go. Just donate it to this guy.
yeah, I'll
Yeah,
bring it
yeah.
right up here. I'll bring it up. Well, thank you guys so much. It was an honor and a pleasure talking to you guys. Really got a good in-depth conversation. That was cool. I appreciate that. Hopefully next time I see you guys, you'll be doing better than you are today. And maybe we can get an update, depending on how you feel and stuff.
I'm down with that.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
And last but not least, you mind me putting this on my platform so I can showcase what it's like being out here.
No. Yeah, I don't mind.
Is that cool?
Bye, Mom. Miss you.
Is that okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
so much.